worry about that. Thank you so much for joining me, and also for your patience there too, Baba. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Yeah. I watched. I wasn't available yesterday, so I couldn't really see much of the broadcast.
Yeah, and you didn't watch it
So,
replay.
yeah, I did. I did this morning, so I was able
Ruto's
to.
night last night.
Yes. So I was able to gather some, something, something that's make sensible,
Okay.
from what Ruto did and all. If you notice that, like you've always said, and everybody, I think I'm pretty sure everybody knows that Kenya politicians are more eloquent, because when they talk facts, and then they talk, everybody can relate to what they are talking about. It's not um uh you know uh, messages that doesn't have
Just
beginning and doesn't have
it's
end.
not just
It's just like
word salads and all that. Just
yeah,
talk.
yes, on our hair. And then, do you know the reason why all this thing is going on in Nigeria? Because nobody can actually say the truth. Because if they dare say the truth, they will shoot themselves in the leg, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason is that because any government that find their way to the power with and crookedly, of course they are not there to benefit anybody than themselves.
That's
Are you
right.
getting me?
So that's why they feel like they are doing the people the favor. So every time
well,
they'll be
favor.
wondering, why are the people not grateful? We are doing our best for you, because they were never really elected. Is that how you see it? Right?
Yeah. Well, I don't see anything good coming from them, because they only talk. Anything that comes out from their mouth is lies. Even if they if some of them all try to say the truth sometimes, but somehow they will pinch or poke themselves that you better don't talk too much, because if you talk too much, all this thing we crumble. You better be careful, because
remember what you are
and then so now Tinubu himself, he knows that it was rigged in, right? Because he knows that nobody voted. I mean, of course, people voted for him, but
not
far lesser than
president of anywhere. In all honesty,
yes.
Not enough.
So yeah, and then the people who said okay, who gave the green light is okay, yeah, of course should be enough. Those are these senators, all these governors, all this, and then they know that Tinubu didn't win, right? But they want to show that, well, we are loyal to you. They will say things that will let him understand wherever he is, inside in the corner of his bedroom in that Aso Rock there, listening to things, and then okay, yeah.
And if they are not getting his attention as well, they just go to the TV and call him out.
Yes,
and then he will probably get an invite. See?
Yes. So ideally, for a president, there's no need for anybody to be loyal to you, because if truly you were being supported by the ordinary people voted you in, you won't be scared of anybody. So as Tinubu is, the corruption continues. They will never, he won't be able to sack anybody, because if he dare sack anybody, or maybe get rid of people like Wike or whatever, they will gang up. And then, because they always want to be relevant anyway. So now, the other night, they said, the reunion of G5, right? There's nothing. It's just like they always want to rally themselves up, like little gang in between, inside that government, so that they will be relevant. Are you getting my point? So
to make themselves still feel relevant. And since one of them is a minister, he could use his shield on the rest of them and say, don't worry, But these guys are
Yes,
absolute
yes,
almost nothing anymore, except for Sheyi Makinde, that is still a
they are
governor, right?
nothing.
They are almost nothing anymore.
Yeah, they are nothing. Yes, they are not. Even the governors who are there, they are nothing because they are not doing anything. They are not doing anything for the people, ordinary people. These people are not. So Nigerians will stop listening to them. All these, like the other senator is saying that, the people in government now is kleptomania, or they are kakimania, or whatever it is. The way there's
kleptomaniacs or kleptocrats.
he dares not talk further. If he dare talk further, it will be doomed. He's doomed already because he knows that they are all in the same egg. He's only waiting for Tinubu, a sign that Tinubu is leading, and then they can call him.
Like, do you believe that?
Yeah, look, Tinubu government is already down. They are only forcing it. There's nothing in that government. So whoever it is that they are preaching is down, the government is down. Whoever is preaching that the economy of Nigeria will go down is already down. In fact, they are now boring inside. It's going down inside the ground to look for oil. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, sir.
Thanks so much for this.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, you too.
Bless you. Interesting, right? To everyone calling from the US, I don't know what time it is right now in the US. It should be somewhere around 11 a.m. in the morning. I don't know that of Canada though. But this could be your morning breakfast show. Hello there.
10 o'clock. This is 10 o'clock in the morning.
Is it 10 o'clock? Grand.
Yes, in the morning.
How are you this
I don't know. I'm watching you guys live, or I don't know, but sometimes they show live, and I said, let me try,
Well, you should probably have become used to the timing now, right? In the morning like this for use in America, okay, it's always live. You call it brunch time, just breakfast,
right?
Then, to those of us in the UK and in the other part of North America, this is afternoon to us. Then we have our prime time. So if you see me live, the first thing you should look at is the dates. Okay, if my program is even though if I'm streaming live, right? Once you have this date covered, is a replay.
Okay.
Now maybe everybody should take note of that. Then, okay. Every time you see, even though it says live, right? But you have the date covered with this atlas cycle. I mean, sort of a cycle.
Right. I see. You put all the details there.
That is replay. But when you see the date on loud and clear like this, my ego is like. Live.
Okay. But right now you're live, right?
You are, yeah. We are speaking live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you this morning?
To you. Fine. I've called you before. My name is Festus. A long time ago I called.
I remember you.
You remember? Yeah, I know. You have the memory of an elephant.
No, it doesn't. Sometimes I get it mixed up, right? I get it mixed up, but I always want people to say, and I can easily just say, "Oh yeah, I've spoken to you before." I'm glad to hear from you again, though. Baba?
I'm glad to hear you. Yes, so well done. Thank you very much. And as I listen to you, I mean, you get serious, but sometimes there's some things just make you laugh. Because you just look at Nigeria like, should I go? Should I visit? I mean, can you? I don't understand, but sometimes you just say, because of family, at least you want to.
You still have to.
Loved ones.
One still have to. One just have to be very careful, like how you elsewhere. It's just that it's not normal, right? For you to go to your country and you are putting a plan in place, and they are mainly because you just want to be careful. Come on.
I mean,
that's something that is weird. That is not normal. People should know.
Yeah. I mean, because sometimes if you don't leave that country, sometimes you can get sucked into this corruption, like you engraved. You won't even think outside the box. As soon as you get out of the country, you now look back, like, people like you exposing a lot of things. Not like, so really, this is how dangerous this country that I've been living in. For this while, I've been walking around 12 in the midnight, everything is okay. You didn't know how now, when you go back now, you have to watch your back. How can you be living in your own country with fear? I've been in Chicago, even irrespective of crime, whatever. There's some area that exactly 3 a.m. You see cars on the road 3 a.m., 4 a.m. the morning 247. So there's no fear. Because if you just die, before you even die, if you die in 911, you don't have to give them your address. They'll trace you right there where you are. So I mean, I don't know. I don't want to compare. They are too advanced. They are in the
That's
future.
the problem,
In
right?
the
They don't
past.
want us to compare. But why not? Why can't we have something like that? That's my own. This is something that personally I'm always like. Before I came to this country, right? I don't know. I just felt like I was going to this place. I've seen so much online, and I have family there, and the health seems to be all right. I've got this my second or third cousins, and all of them were born
right,
and they were so young. They were already driving cars when me I don't get keke because I don't even get purpose that much, right?
Exactly.
But still, we call it hustling. That's what we call it there. Which we are like, you just have to try everything. Okay, you have just don't sit on your ass. Okay, try everything. You'll be fine. Kind of. But these guys are already they've got clarity. They've been to school, in the university. One of them was already driving. So this was the London, UK. I had that in my head.
Right.
It's going to be a great country, man. It is a great country, no doubt. Okay, but it wasn't as a super serious as I imagined it. Okay, so when I landed in this country,
exactly,
I became more upset at those who actually make a lot of us dream of living Nigeria. You get what I mean? Like, and what's that reason why I got pretty much upset? I was like, it is the same quota now. This is the same road now. Are these not railings? These are metals now that they used to build these things, we can have them in Nigeria. Now, how come we don't have that road like this? I went into the GP's office, right? And that was my first time of actually visiting a doctor in my life. And I got so treated with so much respect. I've never had that in my life.
Maybe you feel
I left Nigeria when I was 28 years old, right? I've never had such experience. But that moment,
I mean, as soon as it's like a baptism, it's like the GP in war and bring you out. You feel like I'm a human being, really. So somebody care about me like
questions.
This.
I didn't even know how to answer. What do you do?
Yes.
Nobody ever asked me that.
Build the character. It's the character. They built it over a long time. Yeah.
You know what I mean, Baba? Instead of me to become a social media role model, the activist,
I know, Yves. It's crazy. Why your DNA is different?
You get me?
Nobody can compare. Your DNA is different.
Some of them are wondering, why is this guy always angry? You are living in the UK. Your life, face your life. I was like, we'll kill you. Which life? And that's how I'm still here today. But things have even gone worse than 12 years.
Yes, of course now. It's gone worse now. My friend, my woman was telling me the other day, say she wanted to buy yam. The yam that was already like dried up. He says 7,000 for one piece of yam. I said, that's crazy. You know what yes, the order actually, people say 10,000 now. Some people are just, I see it online. I don't know how you get all your sources, but you get video straight to where Wiki dance.
Once they drop them, it will find its way around me. The longest time will be like 24 hours. If I don't see them today, I'll see it before I sleep this evening, and I will show you tomorrow.
I'm telling you.
It's that bad. People are cutting. They have been cutting bread. They have been cutting yam. I said, come, mister. Agreed. Right?
They used to do even when I was on, they cut bread now. Those girls I used to serve bread.
No, cut it. The big one.
Okay, yes, not be father. Yeah,
you get I get bread.
Yeah, right. Now, it don't change. The narrative don't change.
You know what?
Exactly. The bread too strong, sir. Exactly. Now heavy bread.
I say when I was a little kid, yes, we've had that. I have never seen yam cut, because
no, then they cut yam because when you cut yam, say it will begin dry now.
Except if the yam
look fine.
Yeah, if the yam when they are packing them, and you buy them cheaper and say, "Man, I buy them from you, customer."
Exactly, because it don't break. Yeah.
Yeah. I have never seen where they sliced and peeled yam and they put them on the tray. Peeled yam, 500 naira per.
I never see that one. No.
Never in my life. It's in Nigeria now.
Are you serious?
It's in Nigeria. What kind of is that?
Yes, my God, what I actually want to say is that people think that God is like a gentle God. You understand? Say, live it for God. Don't live for God. Even when God wanted to take over the land of Canaan, he tell them to go around the city, make terrible noise. Imagine somebody come to your house in the middle of the night making a lot of noise. You know, go bust out. So I mean, it's not a gentle approach. God does not use gentle approach. Even when he when he negotiated, we tried negotiation with the Egyptian, they no one agree. Now he said, okay, when I follow now, so he left them in the Red Sea. I mean, all the things that I've seen in the Bible that it's a man of war. The God of war. It's always been there. He's a man of war. They said it from the time of John the Baptist. The kingdom of God suffered violence.
Because
I don't know. If everywhere they shake, they're not going to collect tithes now. If everywhere is scattered, they're not going to collect their money now. Yes, now if there's no peace, who will get time to go pay tithes? They like it like this. They're enjoying. Yes.
Who go come pay tithes?
Okay. Look at Samson in the Bible. God gave him strength to be able to destroy people. Where they destroy, where they affect. You understand? Even look at David and Goliath. David cut the head of Goliath. I mean, God is not like a gentle person to look at him.
Christianity history, there's nothing peaceful about Christianity.
It's not peaceful.
They were warriors, they were fighters. They were warriors for them.
The Jesus Christ that came to die for us, it was through violence. You understand?
They killed him. Salvation Army where they wear uniform now. The Salvation Army wearing uniform and all of that doing this peace thing. They think that from the word go, Salvation Army now for peace.
Not be so. Not because not be gentle person. God, you go there, go take it by force. You understand? What is for you? You don't have to negotiate about it. Are you getting me? You grab it. You don't even run away with it because it's yours. And what is not yours, you grab. You take and you run because it's not yours. I mean, if you collect your thing, you say, come fight me now, your own. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't understand Nigeria. You see Kenya. That's why I say, that Kenya has a future. They have a future. For them to stand up, they don't care. They face the bullet. I don't understand. Nigeria is just Nigeria. I know you always say, you're always saying it. You say Nigeria is just joking. They are still playing. They never see anything yet.
But I just know
that
some people don't believe that they will ever break loose. I said no. No human will not break loose. It's just a matter. I know a lot of us want it to have happened like as yesterday. And you know something, right? The day this thing will happen. A lot of us who have believed, who have been waiting for so long, guess what? All those weights, all those things, we'll forget them that moment. It could be
of course. They say when God turned the captivity of Zion. Yeah, they say when God turned around the captivity of Zion.
Even people
that it was to them that dream. It will be like dream.
Nothing will come out of that. You see, once that spark meets the explosive, you go feel it. Me and you will feel it.
See,
you will begin to see organizing protests in your city, right there in the US. Here in the UK.
Exactly.
You don't read.
I mean, scientifically, something get heated up. Now just small spark remain.
It just explode.
Small remain. Now pressure, pressure now because there's an increase in pressure, increase in temperature.
That's right.
As soon as it reaches, now the physics is that now like law of nature. Once the temperature don't increase to a certain level.
One trapper will be like, well, I don't believe you not see. They are used. I say, calm down, Baba.
Those people they will not see where to run to
when the shit hit the fan. We always say it.
Those people who think that they have you don't see India, you don't see where we go exile. I mean, when they run come abroad will not contain them. They say they will run to the mountain will not contain them. They'll be looking for death. They will not see death. That's how it's going to be like those evil people.
Enough to witness it, and we will be like,
no, we'll leave.
My eyes paining me. Some of you will be on this program, by the grace of God, to say, Mayegu, is this happening? I say, yeah, it's happening. Oh my God, is this real? I say, yeah, it's real. Right? Because the way they are pushing these people, give it time. That's why I pray that they shouldn't stop. They should not change. They should continue to feel so powerful that people can't do anything. That's what that is needed. All that's needed.
The thing is that they say pride goes before a fall. like they say in local parlance, they say that the gods want to destroy people. They will first of all make them crazy first. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it will be so hard for them to even find a place to reside. Abroad, though, they will see chance because they're going to fear to walk out the streets. Because if you read the Psalm 126, verse 1, it say when the Lord brought back the captivity of Zion, it was like men who dreamed. It would be like as a dream in our eyes. Yes, you're like, wow, is it possible? Is it possible? You know, because yes, because sometimes in the Bible they said, sorry on the quote.
I enjoy your quote.
He said there's a time in Israel when God said so and so rice will be cheap. So they'll be free. You know what I'm saying? That some people could not believe it. Actually it happened. The people who did not believe it were trampled upon. See? You understand? Because they did not believe it.
You know what we say? We have a saying in Yoruba as well. Okay. Those who are I'll say it in Yoruba first so that those who are listening who are Yorubas will understand, right? About any right? That simply means that whoever says this sacrifice should not work, now that person will go take back the sacrifice when we won't finish up.
Exactly.
Now the same thing. Enabling the criminals today. Standing up, I stand with Tifnumbu, I stand with this, I stand with that. They are going to be the super you of the revolution. If they are here watching me, you better change. Because now they go take back the whole sacrifice once they want to sacrifice all these rogues, because it's going to happen. And I say something too, right? I say, any politician, any of these rogue politician that is dead, when that will happen, should be so grateful. Their family should be
grateful. Yeah, should be so grateful.
I save them from what is coming. We'll see.
But we say bad people know they could die now, so no one they are around.
Let them stay there because let them try to keep pushing. We did here. You call it pressure, right? We'll keep mounting.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because I know there's a future in that country, but I don't know how it's going to look like because I can't see the future, but I know there is somehow. But that is going to be divided. But I just look and say we are not ready. We are not so educated enough to be united. America, we have different culture. We have Spanish, we have Germans, we have Chinese. We are all we are all under the law, and we all we live peacefully together. I mean, you go to a Chinese store, they laugh with you, they treat you well, they don't discriminate. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what's wrong with the black man. Igbo people, they have windshield. You understand? But they use it for the advancement, AI, things, to advance their society. But the African people, their own wizardry, or I say black people even go to Haiti, the way they do voodoo there. The way they do, say, my brother want to kill me. You can actually use your witch to prosper your family, make them a billionaire state.